Everybody, welcome back to episode 10. I'm kind of planning on a boring video. I know some of you just turned off this video in about 2 seconds, but if with any luck, I'll have a boring... I've still got to fight these Striders, these Rift Striders, but I've got 2 good fleets there. I'll keep alternating them out to repair and bring in new fleets. I'm going to... First things first is I'm going to... I'm trying to remember what I was researching here. Torrent drive. Oh yeah, that is the latest drive. Yeah, okay. That I want. Okay, so I'm going to rebuild all my ships once that comes in. All right, great. But really, my strategy of this game is going to be consolidate, build up some fleets, and really get this tech going. That's going to be my real focus here. You can see my output's not quite matching my potential here. I don't know why. I'm making so much. And they keep blowing up. Somebody's sabotaging my stations, and or these are just recent ones that I've conquered, it looks like. And I want to buy all the stations in this sector anyway, now that I have enough money from these guys that I conquered. Look, they're pleased with us now. Don't know why. Kind gifts. I don't remember giving them gifts. Oh, no, I don't remember giving them gifts. Okay, I don't know why. Don't know why they're pleased with us, but we are going to buy more stuff off them out of my area. Okay, let's see what we can buy with that. Let's see, 400 to 500 still won't do it. 600 still won't do it. I must have missed some really expensive ones. 80 grand. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. 90 grand. 84 grand. Okay, the rest of them look all cheaper. All right, let's get these bought. Seriously? That's still $700,000 worth? What did I miss? Oh, 74 maybe. I mean, I'll recover my money pretty quick. Okay, let's try that. I'm probably still going to be... Okay, so 5 something, right? Okay, I'll still be green. I think we're right at the edge. Okay. All right, so we got some of that. Yep, I probably should check on these fleets, see how they're doing. They're right, they're retrofitting. I just replaced them with, I forget who. Oh, and I want to make sure second fleet actually did arrive here. It did. It is not up to full strength here. All right, let me deal with that as soon as I get this new shielding here. Oh, yeah, so let's see who's fighting. Who's fighting in there? Third fleet is fighting in there for sure. They look okay. And first fleet is. Okay. Yeah, they've taken a little bit of a beating. Let's see how bad the hive carrier took some damage. Wow. Well, as soon as third fleet is done, which I'm not third fleet is, sorry. As soon as ninth fleet is retrofitted, I'll swap them out with first fleet, who seems to be taking some damage. If I recall, this is the heavier rift here. You can see 2 just appeared there. But it's working, right? We're keeping them out of our systems. I'm seeing no messages popping up that they're attacking anywhere else. And they've got 130 fighters, which is good. That's a good sign. That means they've built up a lot of their fighters. They're not getting annihilated so quickly that they can't keep up. All right, great. I'm going to increase the speed a little bit here. So you can watch them come in. No thanks. All right, now see, this is... I don't want this guy. Well, he's doing fine. I don't know why he's jumping right into the fray. We're going to do this. We don't really want any more wars. And we're going to need some allies when the Shakturi arrive and when they start gathering a coalition. So, and we're probably going to be friendly to the green Hakunish as well. Okay, by the way, I lied here, so let's just go a little further so I can get level 2 spaceports too. Medium spaceports here. It's almost done. All right, so let's rebuild all of our ships. Yes, nothing else I really am going to wait for. Okay. Let's start with our cruiser, which we're going to upgrade a long time ago, right? It was sort of a temporary thing here. So I still want all that. I still want all this. I still want all that. And now it's going to be faster. Actually, I don't want to change much at all. I'm just wondering if I got rid of like 2 of these and this, could I get a Nova missile in here? Oh, I can. Good. Excellent. Okay. Looks great. I want to make sure I still have the... Did I not put one on here? Wow, I don't think I put a... Or maybe I did and it didn't upgrade. Quantum capacitors, we definitely need those. Those are like OP. They really... This recharge rate increase, plus the shield resistance they add on. I have a nice chart of this in my guide to show you like what stacks and what doesn't stack when you're putting all these defensive components together. Yeah, that's great. Okay, but now, of course... Oh, no, I can still... Wow. I can still fit everything. Okay, great. So that's a nice upgrade to my cruiser. And it's now, of course, I didn't show you, but it has the latest warp drive as well. Let's go to the frigates. There's the Torrent drive, by the way, if you're curious. That's one we just researched. So that'll be a lot faster. And he's got room for 10. He's just shy. He just misses getting some PD at 11. I think they're 11. I mean, I'll double check here, but... Yep, they're 11. And I don't think there's the buckler, maybe is smaller. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I could squeeze the buckler. Okay, so the buckler repeating blaster version 3. Wow, that's pretty high up there. So that's nice. That's only 10. It was always my favorite because of the size. I could fit more, but it's not anymore. But at this rate, when I had 10 to spare, that was great. Okay, excellent. So that'll help my frigates. And the destroyers, right? Kind of the meat here. Here we go, my heavy destroyer. All right, let's upgrade these guys. And they're at 663. Oh, they can fit another. They can fit another PD, which means maybe I could just fit more of something else. Like if I get rid of 2 of these, could I put like a medium torpedo or let's see. What a medium concussion. Missiles are pretty large, right? And I don't know I didn't look at what the latest torpedo is. Maybe a pulse torpedo. Let's see. Can't fit that. Can't fit that. It's not for a small. It's not worth it. It's always about damage, right? Because at this point in mid game, the enemy has a lot of shield resistance and armor resistance, and I want to make sure I get through that. How about a heavy railgun? Nope. Okay. I said I tried a medium. Yeah, it's not going to work. All right. I'm going to leave it like this. And in other words, I'm going to go back to what we had. And I think I can add another one. So that's pretty good defensive. Another thing you might want to add is engines, right? Because speed definitely does help. But no, I'm good. All right. We're going to keep that. That's my destroyer. I think that's everything I need, right? Those 3. Okay, good. So next time we go to repair like First Fleet, we'll get them updated. I'm also going to update this fleet over here, which is Second Fleet because they're not doing anything. So let's retrofit those guys. Oh, no wonder they're in the wrong template. They're in a bombardment fleet template. Let's put attack fleet here. Yeah, I want to make sure they're strong enough over there. I mean, I don't even think they would survive if those guys attacked me. Surprise attack me. Oh, see, they're why can't you retrofit here? I don't know why it does this. It must be because it's wow, is that the bigger colony now? Anyway, we've got a space station. Oh, it's under construction here. Anyway. I tell it to refuel there until this is done. Oh, that's really slow. Really? Am I misreading this? No, that's a pretty big planet here. Yeah, it's a lot of people. I know we're only 41 assimilated, but still. I don't know that that affects production speed. No, it doesn't. All right, so now why can't you guys just do this here? Oh, it won't let me? All right, well, anyway. Okay, did Ninth Fleet get... Nope, they're still working here. See, I guess when I researched medium star bases version 2, they all decided to update. So that's kind of slowing everything. By the way, this is definitely in the center of trouble here. So I'm going to build some defenses here before it's too late. And then let's check on, you know, we're all about money and of course, research. But let's check on our colonies here to see if there's anything else we can do, right? Okay, they're all terraformed to the max. I think most of these guys are. Oh, this guy's not? No, he is. All right, I'm just checking for... Oh, see, now that guy, for example... Oh, yeah, we just captured this not too long ago. Has no planetary administration building, which will definitely help. But also, it needs some defenses. If you remember, before it got wiped out pretty quick. And then another thing I want to do is I want to... Let's see. Yeah, I want to build more. So I have lots of troops here, but I want to build more troops back in my home. I haven't done that in a long time, and we did lose a bunch in that last war. So I'm just going to click through some here. Get that going. I've got plenty of money for this. Plenty of income. And then whatever my strongest is, I think it's these guys. Okay, that's all my money. That's okay. That'll go for a long time for the next war. All right, let's let this run. Oh, it's done. Okay, so this starbase has been updated. So now we can retrofit here. Okay. I think it was partially retrofitted, so I'm not that worried about it. But I'm worried about First Fleet. They've been taking a beating over there. Yeah. Let's replenish some of their missing ships. Yeah, we're actually going to take this. I'm not interested in fighting anymore. I've got a nice chunk of space carved out for myself. Oh, another thing I haven't checked, by the way, is new colonies, right? I should be checking this too, because you got to keep growing here. That's 20. Oh, 30. Okay, that's way down here. Okay, definitely do that one. And I'm going to do by suitability, of course. I don't know. Oh, it's way up there. Okay, and then here. Yeah, might as well. Yep. I mean, 20 is not great. All right, that's good enough. At least we have some future growth there. By the way, I just heard on the forum, this will be an interesting note. So right now, ECM doesn't work on any stationary ships or stationary bases, more importantly. So defensive bases don't benefit from ECM. That's countermeasures at all. Like, just a waste if you put them on there. So I don't think that was the intention of the developers. I did point that out in a video I shared with them during some testing, and they did acknowledge it today that they're going to, hopefully, very near future, maybe next patch, have that fixed. So you can start putting countermeasures back on defensive bases. And also, if your ship just happens to stop for whatever reason, it will still work on the ship. But they still want to have some, and again, it's unclear how it works, but they still want to have some bonus for when your ship is moving. The faster it's moving, the harder it is to hit. So some sort of natural countermeasures. So that was good news. I think that was yesterday he said that. Okay, now this could be big money when this is done. Okay, and I want to check my... Yeah, we're up to full here. So we're at 2,500. That's pretty good. I don't know if it's good enough to handle the Shakturi when they come in, but that's pretty good. And obviously these two are big. So the first one here, regional governance, is going to give me an upgrade on those buildings, and that's going to mean a ton more money. And then, of course, increasing research is big. And then I'm going to go down the path. Oh, they want a free trade already. So these guys are like our best pals now, which is great. I don't have to worry about them rebelling again. Oh, I could have done 8th Fleet here. I didn't think to do that to relieve 1st Fleet. Yeah, let's upgrade them. So poor 1st Fleet is getting there. Well, they're not doing so bad. Those heavy ships seem to make a big difference. Of course, they're not where they're supposed to be. How did they get over here? I don't know. Yeah, where'd the rift go? Is it over here? No, where's the rift? Maybe they are in the right spot, and I'm messing up here. No. I don't know how 1st Fleet got over there. They're supposed to be in the rift here. Unbelievable. All right, well, anyway, we're going to send... So let's get these guys retrofitted. And 9th Fleet is going to be their relief. 3rd Fleet is... Yeah, see, they're both abandoning their post here. And now these guys are all... This is ridiculous. I don't know what happened. I don't know how these guys abandoned their posts. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me what I did differently here. Actually, I might go here because they're congregating here. Yep. So I might go here. All right, so now I've got attacks everywhere. This is ridiculous. 9th Fleet, and I'm going to keep 1st Fleet back there. Actually, I'm not going to retrofit them because they left this area and abandoned this rift. And I'm really mad. I'm not sure why. Let's see. Do I have this set? I have this set to same system. They shouldn't... Fleet engagement range is the same system. They shouldn't be leaving the system. You guys may have caught something I did by mistake when I was talking. Don't know. But now they're loose. See them? I mean, it's not the end of the world, but definitely not my strategy. And I'm not sure how that happened. No. Ugh. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, now, if they killed everybody that was near the sun, hopefully... No, they didn't. Manually move them over here. Again, make sure these guys are set. No, see, if they ran away, I would understand, right? Because I didn't have them set correctly, but these guys should never have run away. Yeah, see, they're still coming out of here. All right, I was going to go here. And 1st Fleet's back on post. Probably got their hands full already. It's unbelievable. I don't know what they were thinking. Okay, now is 3rd Fleet still engaged? Oh, they are? Oh, yeah, they went off chasing somebody else. All right, so... That's totally bizarre. Just trying to see what's here that they've been chasing this. Yep, there's a whole bunch here. Well, no, there's one there. Okay. And these are just Vortikar, which I'd love to clear out if I have a minute. Oh, you know what's something that happened that I've been missing here, and now it's too late? Unless I bring 3rd Fleet here. Actually, I will. I'm going to refuel them. Right here, just make sure Terra has the fuel. They do. They have plenty of fuel. So I'm going to refuel 3rd Fleet here, and then we'll maybe even upgrade them here. But I don't have any space. Oh, I do have the Ghost Fleet. Okay. Wow, look at this little battle. And where are you? Oh, you guys are freighters. Okay. I wonder if this thing can... It looks like it can take it, actually. One of them, anyway. Plus, he's busy shooting and everything else. All right, he's dead. All right, so this thing can definitely handle it. But One thing I forgot to do is my newest colonies, right? I forgot to build these. This is definitely research as well as protection, a little bit of protection. Some people design these to be heavily defensible, but I'm happy with the built-in for now. Oh, look at this. We left these guys on manual a long time ago. Never put them back. Not that I need them. Actually, that's it. I only have 9 construction ships. I must have lost a lot of them over to just through attrition. Same thing with exploration. I've got 33. Yeah, some people say you need a lot more than this. I don't know that that's true at this point in the game. But yeah, the construction ships are pretty low and pretty beat up. So I think I'll build a couple of those. Like I said, not that I'm really having them do much right now. But it's good to have a lot of these when necessary. Okay, so hopefully a third fleet will arrive there. Actually, they look like they're there already. Really? Are you there? No, you're not fueled yet. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're there. Okay, great. And then I wonder if he can build... No, oh, defensive base, yeah. I think I did version 2 instead of 3, but whatever. Okay, these guys are all fueled up. Almost. See, this guy's still en route. Yep, and I canceled this jump right in the middle, so it's going to slow him down even more. All right. I don't know how that happened here, but 9th Fleet's doing their work now. Okay, now these should upgrade on their own. I do leave this on auto now. So this number should... Actually, it's pretty high as it is. It should jump really high. All right, get going on those two. Yeah, 185. Well, it's still updating them, right? So if you go here, you'll probably see a bunch of them are dark. Yep, see? So they're in transit here. But once they... So you take a little dip when they go to update them, right? When they go to upgrade them to the newest version. So take a little dip, but it'll pop back up again, this 45. Look how fast this research is going. 4 years. It's still pretty good. All right, I think the Shakturi are due really, really, really soon. All right, so 3rd Fleet is almost refueled, except for these. That guy's good. It's just this guy. He's moving, but he's going really slow. Well, almost worth waiting. Okay, get one of those messages. You check. It's probably far away, so that's why there's nothing here. But all right, 3,000. That's pretty good. And my money's good. I really should. Okay, so while we got a lot of money, and I've brand new designs here, let's get those guys retrofitted, and let's get everybody topped off, right? Yeah, let's get these guys topped off. 9th Fleet topped off. 1st Fleet is fine. Well, they're getting hit again. Oh, that's because I never upgraded them right. And 3rd Fleet, I didn't either. Okay. 2nd Fleet's the one on the far end of the of my empire. Okay. I could build a whole nother fleet too, which would probably be smart at this point. And I think I will. Okay. Build another attack fleet. Yeah, I might focus this on my capital. I think that's my capital. Yeah, let's do it all in one spot. I love when that happens. Okay, good. They've got, if you remember, they have the shipyard, the advanced shipyard, which will make them produce quickly. All right, is 3rd Fleet finally? Did that guy finally? No, he's still... Here he comes. Finally. He's so slow. Well, it's not that he's so slow. I think his fuel capacity is low compared relative to my ships. All right, let's go. You know, eventually I take these ships and I make, like I take them all the slow ships. I just put them in like a defensive fleet and put them in my home or somewhere on a front line somewhere. Wow, those look cool. Have to check that out. Okay, there we go. And All right, so third fleet. Let's go clear out the rest of these creatures here. There's a whole bunch of them. Okay, let's go clear out these guys. Now, what I could do is I could keep them in the same system. I could assign them to this base, and I could put them on attack missions, and they'll go fight all those guys on their own. I probably will do that. So I'm going to set home base for third fleet here. I'm going to set fleet engagement to same system, and then I'm going to put them on attack. The only thing is they may retrofit themselves. See, let's take care of all those targets. And then maybe my explorers will find interesting things here that we haven't been able to explore. Should have done this a long time ago. Yep, I don't know where they're going now. They're attacking. Okay, let's see how the rift is doing up here. I think it's right here. Yeah, look how faded. Oh, because I have, I think I have sensors on. Yeah, long range scanners on. But the colors being so close and faded, it's one of the things about the game makes it difficult, really. See, these guys don't have as many. I didn't realize that these different rifts can have different outputs here. I figured they'd be identical, but they're not. That's really interesting. This should be first fleet, right? No, it's 10th fleet. Oh, sorry, this is not where the rift is. Yeah, my bad. The rift is here, and again, first fleet's missing. I don't get it. They must retreat. They must retreat because it's too dangerous. I don't know. All right. And third fleet's busy. Ninth fleet's fine. I'm going to move ninth fleet here because this is the rift where more stuff seems to be coming out of, right? And so I'm going to move ninth fleet here, and then I'll replace ninth fleet's position over there with somebody else. And I think eighth is our guy. All right. So eighth is going to go over here. Oh, see, they had a lot of guys around here. Wow. All right, I'll move eighth up there. First fleet is unreliable. I really don't know why. The only thing is, right, so the other thing is, right, is the fleet retreat strategy when enemy strength is 50% or greater. But I mean, I can't believe that in that system they were greater than 50%. I can't believe that's true. First fleet is so strong, or was, before they got mauled here. Wow. Really, really, really not sure what's going on there. Anybody in the comments wants to jump in, I'd love to hear it. You know, I'm not always watching everything like I would if I wasn't thinking about things to talk about with you. You know, you play a different game when you're recording. All right, but 8th Fleet seems strong enough. They topped them off, if I remember. 9th Fleet's doing okay. Well, they're going to be taking the brunt here. They're going to be taking the harder rift. But, you know, now I've got all these guys running around that I wouldn't have had before. All right, I wonder if 3rd Fleet's cleaned all that up. There's a guy right there. Okay. Hard to tell. Oh, this is where they all were. Did you guys? No, you didn't clean all this up, did you? I'm sure they will. They're just refueling. I don't know. Don't trust the AI sometimes. Okay, I'm really close here. I may rush this. In fact, I will definitely rush this. It's only 700,000. I know that seems like a whole fleet I could buy with that, and you're right. Okay. Who is not refueled? Where are these guys that are not refueled, that are taking their sweet time? Where did you guys go? Where did you guys come from? Maybe it was when I added ships to it. All right, so watch this, right? I'm at 3,000 now. Let's watch it go up. It'll take a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Okay, yeah, and the other thing is you need this advanced research to do all this stuff, and this is where we're going to spend a lot of our time now. is his psychic, the paranormal studies and everything. Okay. To all empires, actually. So I guess I'm the first one to get it. So look, we already went to 3,600, which is pretty powerful. Okay, those things are going to take a few seconds. So we now have this, and I want to go up this tree here. It only really starts helping at around 25-30% here. 25%, yeah. You really need to go all the way up this tree to avoid losing your ships. Again, with my ships being primarily frigates, I think I'm somewhat safe from it. And the only other thing I'm going to do is this, because I really, really want that weapon later. So I'm going to grab that pretty early, but then I'm just going to go through this track here. And that's going to be really expensive. I don't know. Maybe 4 years. All right. And then once I get a super big weapon, then I think I will be ready for the Shakturi. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm expecting them any minute, really. Now back to this first fleet fiasco. Okay, at least they're finally retrofitting somewhere. I don't know where they're going. I don't know why they couldn't go to a local place. It drives me crazy. Okay. But in the meantime, these guys are running amok in my part of the galaxy here. Okay, great. Keep going. There's 9th Fleet's doing fine. 8th Fleet is a little low on fuel, but they've got tankers. Actually, they all look damaged. Well, can't hard to tell. There has always been an issue with ships registering red here, and they're not damaged. Oh, he is damaged, though. Okay. And it's been better over the years, but from a long time. Oh, yeah, now they're all damaged. Okay. Yep. Good. Glad. Okay, we're just going right through that research super fast here. And I'm going to grab this weapons facility because I want that tech bonus. All right, who is this? 10th Fleet. I don't know what I told you to do. 10th Fleet. They are... Oh, yeah, I left them on attack. Did I? I don't remember doing that. Oh, that must be when I first made them. So let's switch this to a manual fleet. Okay, they're going to go help 8th Fleet. I'll get 8th Fleet fixed up. They definitely took a lot of damage. All right, 10th Fleet. Yep. So let's set them to be same system here. You know, if you do that same system, then you've got to... And I don't have any bases left because these guys mauled them all. You've got to assign them to a base. Ugh, whatever. All right. Anyway, let's let them fight out there. But I got to rebuild these bases that I had, these mining stations. And I want to set them into a home of these things. Yeah, just let that go. All right. So it's this constant holding these guys at bay. Okay, now I had 2 fleets here, didn't I? Now one of them's gone. I don't know. Let's see. No, 10th is there. 8th is getting repaired. We have 9th. Oh, 9th's going to need some replacing. Oh, God, yeah, they're really hurting. Let's see if 1st Fleet can ever get it. Oh, they got their stuff together. Okay, good. Except this guy's still hurt. Really, no mission and you're damaged. All right. So let's have 1st Fleet come and relieve these guys. And then we'll get these guys fixed up. Although they haven't lost anybody, as you can see here. Oh, so I got that. I don't want to forget that. Not that I'm going to be using it right this second, but I want to make sure I build the research, right? Okay, good. Okay, excellent. And I'm at enough money where I'm going to build another fleet. You know, look at my 500,000, plenty to build another fleet. And I may actually, as I'm getting ready for the Shakturi, what I may do is redesign my fleet templates to have a little more, maybe 40 frigates. Yeah, let's make them a little bigger. 20 destroyers. A couple of 3 cruisers would be great. 5 tankers. It's probably not enough tankers. Okay, so now they'll be a little bit bigger. And I should have defaulted this a long time ago to be same system. Yeah, that's what they'll come out with. Okay, good. And let's build one, right? Let's build another one. I'll just say any construction base. Okay. So the 11th was the newest fleet. Oh, they're still building. Really? I thought I did that a while ago. Oh, no, that's the new one. Okay. That's the one I just did. And there's 2 10th fleets. Okay. I don't remember which one's the original. It's probably the guy with the admiral. Oh, they're both don't have admirals. Okay. I'm going to guess. It was probably a typo, right? So I probably made this typo. Okay. So we don't have a 4th fleet. So we'll call this 4th fleet. Okay. Let's get them updated. Okay, we're doing well. I want to double check my home. At this point, I usually will have another system building troops, right? And if I had to pick one, it'd probably be right over here. So let's, oh yeah, there's that new tech that I picked up. Oh, I need this too. I don't want to put it over there. I want to put it someplace safe, like in here, like my capital, I guess. So we want this one, this Psychic Academy. That will definitely help us. The psychic research, which is going to be key. Okay, good. And I really should be going around to my, you know, particularly here, right, where they're going to come out of. Make sure I have enough defensive bases and stuff on the ground. I think I did that here, if I remember. Maybe I didn't. No. In fact, I can't believe this. I don't even have a planetary administration building here. Yeah, I could upgrade this suitability too. Why not? And let's build some ground stuff indiscriminately. Okay. They have troops on the ground there, though. That's good. And actually, I need some defensive bases. So I thought there was... Oh, defense 2. I thought there was a type 3. All right, whatever. Although, I'm not going to be at war with those guys. It seems we're going to be friends. That's great. So, but, you know, anyway, it's at the edge of my empire there. And up here, too, I have 3 colonies. Wow. Okay. Yep. And let's build some more. They have some stuff there. All right. I should go through all those systems and do that, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. There's somebody coming to visit. Oh, they're attacking the rift. I wonder, there's got to be more places where they're coming in. I would guess that there is. But I did happen to get 2 of them, which was interesting. Okay, first fleet's there, so, wow, and first fleets are already taking damage? Wow. This seems counterintuitive that we're doing worse than we were. We have 2 fleets here, and we have new tech. Yeah, look, well, no, that's not true. That's because I changed the fleet type. Up, here it goes. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to stop here. Yeah, okay. Okay, pause. Thank you. All right, so they're here, right? And right now they're just a refugee fleet, but they are fighting us. And I have no psychic shield, so I think I'm going to pull them out. I actually, if I could get all my other fleets here, it might, I don't know that I could handle it. But I could really ruin them here if I just attack with everything at the same time. I don't know. It would be really risky if I brought every fleet in here. All right, let's try it. Why not? Okay. And we're going to attack this thing. This gigantic, well, actually that one right there. The problem is I'm going to lose a lot of ships to take over really fast, right? And I really don't want to lose these big guys here. But that's probably what's going to happen. We're going to all focus on the same guy. Yeah, he's 12,000. What are we, 38,000? Oh, that's not terrible. Second fleet I'm going to leave where he was, but everybody else is on their way here. I don't think it's going to happen fast enough. So this was, as we remember, this was the deadlier rift, right? And this one they did not come through, as far as I can tell. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure. All right, well, we have a couple minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I made a huge mistake here or not. And let's slow it down. And let's see what happens. I have no psychic shields, right? So I'm going to lose a lot of ships being taken over. And if they convert those big ships, which maybe they already did. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So we're focused on all our, yeah, we know that. All our fire on one ship, if I remember correctly. Hope I am anyway. Let's see what these guys are fighting. That ship, yeah, I don't think we're going to survive this. We're losing a lot of ships here. They're all are we all attacking the same ship? I hope so. But there's like 5 of them here. Okay, let's see how far away all my other fleets are. I mean, I know there's a couple of close ones, but let's see if they're going to get here. I don't know. They're not even moving. Oh, these guys are, finally. Oh, these guys are too. All right, we might... it's very early. Look at first fleet getting reduced really quickly. It's very early to pull this off. I really wasn't planning on this. I should have. Did you guys even kill that one ship yet? I don't even think they did. Oh, they must have, because they're not aiming anything right now. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Actually, we should look at a guy that's damaged, if anybody. No, they're not. See, oh, that's the guy they were attacking before. Okay, never mind. They didn't even kill this guy yet. And First Fleet's getting murdered. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh, now see these troop transports? This would be great to destroy too. I mean, if we pull this off, right, it's pretty much over, I think. Unless they have another refugee fleet somewhere else, which they might. I can't remember. Okay, thank you. Those other fleets are due to be here any second, right? Where are they? Oh, I say any second. Oh, yeah. No, one of them's already here. Somebody else is here. There must be 3 here now. No. I thought they'd be here by now. Did we get that guy? I wasn't even paying attention. It's hard to tell. I don't think we did. Oh, we lost the game. After all that, we lost the game. So this guy, I wasn't keeping an eye on him, and I really should have been. I was so caught up with protecting myself against the Shakturi. Didn't think that guy was getting that far. And that's my bad. All right, hey, we got to an end of a game at least. I am going to finish this battle. But this is now the last episode. I just want to see if we can defeat these guys. I doubt we can. Yeah, so on difficult level, I mean, I could have, right? I could have spent a lot of effort attacking that guy, and I should have. So I'm not saying it was unbeatable, right? But the last few games I played, I've definitely been... One guy runs away with it, right? One empire seems to run away with it. And, like a juggernaut. And again, I was defeating them, right? I could have kept fighting that war while they were still engaged with somebody else. And that would have been the smart thing to do. And I should have definitely keep an eye on it. So it's not, I don't think it's impossible. It's just that I didn't. I was hyper-focused on this stuff. Ooh, we're not doing great. We're not doing terrible either. If all my fleets get here, I don't know. See, it looks like there's a fleet here, I think. Well, it's what's left of 8th Fleet. Okay, we are doing pretty terrible. If all my other fleets arrive... Wow, 8th Fleet got mauled. Look at this. There's nothing left. Let's see who else is inbound. 10th is coming in. 4th, is 4th coming in? Yeah, I think they are. Yep. I never brought in 2nd, but at this point it wouldn't matter, right? I don't think they'll ever get here in time, but they've got nothing else to do. You know, it's hard to see. I should declare war on these guys. What I should have done, then I could have kept track for you of... Yeah, then I could have kept track of the losses, which I'm sure are going to be really high really fast. Oh, another fleet just came in. Hey, we still got the... barely. We've still got the Hive fleet. We can't even get away. Oh, they boarded them. We could lose that. That would definitely turn the battle against us. Let's see. We've lost 6. We've destroyed nothing. Let's try to get out of there. Oh, his hyperdrive's offline. Let's get him out of here anyway. Let's leave the fleet. For a moral victory, I want to keep this guy. Killed anybody? Oh, we got one! That's great. We actually captured a ship too. Look at that. Okay, 9th Fleet, we're going to focus on this guy. Yeah, if you don't focus on somebody, right, nothing's going to get done. See if we can bring that guy down. He still can't get away. I should be protecting is what I should be doing. So this guy's getting mauled now. But with every ship and fighting him, I still can bear... Oh, now there he goes. Wow. Well, look at that. All his fighters are gone. That's interesting. So we've definitely hurt their fighters here. Wow. Every ship. Maybe not every ship, but almost every ship. On one guy. We can't bring him down. There he goes. He's trying to get away. Look how damaged he is. This guy's getting hit with everything. Just look at this. Those are the Nova missiles hitting. Oh, there he goes. He's finally taking damage. This guy's... We should take this guy out so he can get away. Look at him hammering my hive ship. Oh, he's firing somebody else. Look at that. And that looks like that's a hit. Alright, any news on this guy? That's not him. This must be him. There he is. He's finally going to go down. So I have 2 destroyed. They've got 31 destroyed. There he goes. Wow. He's jumping away. He might get away. It's taking us forever to get through. There's his components getting damaged. Up. can hit the jump drive. Wow. He got away. And let's see. Status sort. 8th fleet's gone. 10th fleet's mostly gone. 1st fleet's pretty gone. 2nd fleet's on its way. 4th fleet is here, but they're almost gone. 9th fleet still alive. 11th fleet, yeah, he's still inbound with 2 guys out of fuel, of course, right? So he's not going to the battle, and he's not going to the battle. They're going to get refueled, and this guy finally can get out of here, I think. Let's see. Yep, he's not hyper blocked anymore. I think. Well, let's see what the count is now. 53. Oh, I thought I captured theirs. I'm sorry, they captured me. That makes sense, yeah. Right. So we've destroyed 2. They've destroyed 55 and captured at least 3. And those look like cruisers or something pretty expensive. 3,000. I don't remember what they were, but pretty expensive. And we've still only got 2 ships dead. Well, that guy was really hurt. Alright, so I'm going to end it here. We lost, but we had a lot of fun. We definitely learned a little lesson about keeping an eye on the victory conditions here. This guy was getting way too close. I should have kept an eye on him. I had my research was up to almost 4,000. That's pretty good. I should not have engaged these guys, right? I should have taken off, but it was a gambit, and it didn't end up mattering anyway. And yeah, I had a very good cash flow, so that was all good. It's just that I did not keep an eye on these guys, and I should have pulled away right away. I should not have had war with these guys. So they don't start out at war when you come in, but because I was here and I was probably fighting the Rift Striders, they probably took that as an offense and they just attacked me. But they don't normally fight you in the beginning, right? They're going to establish themselves, then they're going to start making alliances, and there's a much longer Shakturi storyline and game here. But I just decided to send everybody in. I thought it was an interesting gamble to try. All right, I hope you enjoyed the series. We lost. We'll try another one another time, not too far in the future. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And we'll see you soon. Don't forget to download my guide. It's been updated, and I'll keep updating it over the next month or so as new things change. There's a new, right? There's I think there's a new DLC coming, or at least an update coming. So I'll update it for that. Anyway, I look forward to talking to you guys online. Take care.